Pull a button on my shirt. I mean, I look like I work in Frankie and Benny's. Oh, this is fucking awful. And can you get my stylist on the phone?
I mean, this is what happens when your mom dresses you. So welcome back to the last episode of this Newcastle United save. Now, a few of you were asking if I could do another season with Newcastle, and I was debating it, but I do want to get onto my Gladbach save. But we can revisit this some other time. I mean, I don't really want to focus on it too much at the moment. So I've taken Newcastle United to the playoff final against Aston Villa. I mean, both teams were relegated from the Premier League last season, and now they're both fighting to get back into the Premier League at the first time of asking. I mean, Newcastle shouldn't really be in the playoffs. They should be automatically promoted, or even champions. Aston Villa, they're a mid-table team at best. So, I mean, if anything, they've overachieved. But also, that is the reason why I'm in this god-awful suit slash shirt combination slash the tie, which clashes with the shirt, but I couldn't find a white shirt, so I'm going to have to use this, which is the next best thing. I mean, I'm quite a fashionable person, but I mean, there's more important things that we should be pressing on with, including the fact that there's 12 days until the game, so I've probably started a bit too early. Yeah, I'm going to skip forward to the player final, and if anything happens in between, then I'll let you know. So here we are. Nothing happened in between. I mean, that was a waste of time, wasn't it? Those 2 seconds that I wasted. So in my Burnley save, I lost to Aston Villa at Wembley in the FA Cup semi-final. So personally, there is some revenge that needs to be taken care of. But this is the moment that we've been waiting for all season. The moment where we're finally going to get promoted, and I'm actually going to prove to you that I'm actually quite a competent manager. And that maybe this whole thing is an act, that I'm just shit at the game.
You're shit. You're shit.
So we've lost to Aston Villa twice this season, 1-0 away from home and 2-1 at home. So that fills me with confidence. Now, this is the problem, because this is one game, and I'm not going to have any chances to make up for it this time. So I'm actually kind of struggling to think who to play. So I'm going to stick with the 4-1-2-1-2 formation, because it's actually done us well in the run-in to the end of the season. And Phil Jones and Jamal Lascelles are going to play at the back this time. Chancel Mbemba is going to be dropped for this game. He's played pretty well, but, you know, we need Phil Jones at the back because he's more experienced than any of our players. Charlie Taylor and Jesus James also keep their places on the wings. And also Carl Darlow is starting goal. I mean, that's the one that we are probably wondering who's going to start in goal this game. So Christian Atsu will be returning to Chelsea after this game, so he will be playing his final appearance on the left wing. Matt Ritchie is going to keep his place on the right, and then Jack Grealish is going to replace Mohamed Diarmé in behind Mitrovic and Gale. So I've taken a suggestion from the previous episode, and I'm actually going to show you the goal replays this time. So Kryger, you can stop crying now that I don't do this and that and everything else. I mean, you know, I don't know why we need replays, but fair enough. I mean, like, if I'm 4-0 down, I don't really want to see Jordan Ayew scoring a fourth for the second time. So Jordan Ayew is the danger man for Aston Villa, and he's playing up front with Rudy Gestede. And Jordan Ayew's only scored 26 goals this season. I mean, only 26. Dwight Gale's got 39, mate. Beat that. Now, if Dwight Gale doesn't score for me this game, we're going to put it on extended highlights as well, because, you know, player final, it's big, it's massive. This is what we've all been waiting for. We will secure promotion with a win here, so I'm expecting nothing less. None of them have really reacted positively. I tell you what, I'm dreading it. I'm shitting myself. I mean, that's the best way to put it. I am shitting myself. I've got to admit, the stadium does look quite big. Bigger than I expected in Football Manager. We're going to bring it forward. The highlights going on still, which is a bit interesting for the first minute of the game. And Grealish playing against his old side. I have to remember Gale. It's 1-0! 45 seconds into the game! Dwight Gale with 40 league goals this season. I can't believe that. I genuinely did not see that coming. Dwight Gale has given us the lead in the playoff final at Wembley. What the fuck do I do now? What a strike as well by Dwight Gale from range. I mean, he caught me by surprise. He caught the goalkeeper by surprise as well. And for the first ever time this season, we're actually beating Aston Villa. Well, I mean, we're leading them. We've gone behind in both games. And we're coming on the attack again here. And Atsu finds Grealish in the centre. And Ritchie, I mean, we're playing the ball around really well for the first 3 minutes of the game. And Ritchie, oh, what a save by the keeper. I think people are going to be asking, Proudie, if you get promoted, why don't you do a second season? I don't know if I want to do a second season. I mean, considering how painful it was to manage them for the first season, do I want to manage them in the second? Probably not, no. But we'll see. And Gale on the edge of the box here. Ritchie, oh, I thought it was going to be 2-0. I've got to remember as well, I'm on extended, not key. So, with key highlights, I mean, you expect every shot to go in. And Jordan Ayew, easy for Cole Dollar. I mean, the man's David De Gea. I told you, the championship David De Gea. I've always had faith in him this season. Now, the clock is starting to run up a bit, which is alright for me. I mean, Dwight Gale's giving us the early leads. I'm finding that in Grealish. I don't know what you're doing, mate. And Matt Ritchie. Oh, it's 2-0! What is going on? We're actually beating Villa. 2-0. Matt Ritchie. I don't know what the fuck he's... what? Sorry, he's just hit the ball. I can't say anything because I'm shocked by that. My team are... Matt Ritchie's hit a brilliant volley from the edge of the box. I mean, maybe the suit is working wonders. Aston Villa, I mean, I'm finally going to avenge the FA Cup semi-final defeat. Finally. I mean, I've been waiting for this moment for ages. Oh, well, I mean, the game's not over yet, so I shouldn't really be saying that. I mean, if we could go 3-0 up at half-time, that'd be great. Although, the Barnsley game has sort of ruined everything for me, because now I fear even going 3-0 up, because the fact that I nearly bought a 4-0 lead and we wouldn't be in the playoff final, I mean, that's how close we were. One Barnsley goal and we wouldn't be in this final. Okay, we're 2-0 up at half time. We're doing well. Aston Villa haven't really threatened. As long as we can hold out, maybe get a third, we'll be alright. You know, you can stop calling me shit at the game, because I've led Newcastle to promotion, which was expected of them anyway, but I did it the hard way. I mean, I'm saying it like I've won. I haven't won the game yet. We're in the 56th minute. Now, Kodja's just come on for Villa for Justed, and I have a feeling that because he scored against me when I played them at Villa Park, and he might score against me again. But I mean, Aston Villa's still on the attack, and Kodja, Westwood's, I mean, we're shooting like that. We're pretty much promoted. I mean, get the champagne out. Now, we're starting to get more comfortable. 60th minute now. And Charlie Taylor puts it in the box, and it's Mitrovic. Oh, he's put it wide. Oh my God, I thought it was the chance. I thought it was the chance. We're gonna. I mean, Grealish hasn't been sensational, so we're going to take him off. And Christian Atsu hasn't... Actually, you know what? Daryl Murphy. I mean, every time I've sent on Daryl Murphy, he hasn't scored. Is this the moment we're finally going to see him score? Is this the moment? Mohamed Diarmé, I have faith in you. Murphy, I have some faith in you. Okay, well, Aston Villa coming on attack. 20 minutes left. And Westwood, he's put it wide. We're safe, boys. We're safe. We're safe for another 5 minutes. 2 minutes, actually, because they got another highlight. And Leandro Bacuna, he skips through, and he's hit the bar. Oh, my word. Okay. That's it. Concentrate. Let's concentrate now. I mean, I've sent on Daryl Murphy, and now everything's starting to go against us. All right, the clock is still running down. I mean, Cole Darlow's now stubbed the finger. I mean, really? And Jordan Ayew's through on goal. What a save by Darlow. I mean... Give that man the man of the match. Well, don't, because, I mean, Dwight Gale deserves it more, but... Alright, we're going to send on Jefferson Lerma to finish off the game. I mean, so Lerma's on, another defensive mid, and we're going defensive. And yet we're still attacking. Makes sense. And Christian Atsu's going to bring it forward for us. Puts it in the box. Oh, it was going for Murphy. It was going to Murphy as well. Aston Villa are coming on the attack again, and with 10 minutes left, if they score, then we're in trouble. And Jordan Ayew... Cole Darlow, I mean... Just give the man of the match. I mean, if there was a secondary man of the match, just give it to him, because he is keeping us ahead by 2-0. What a man. With 10 minutes left, we're still beating Villa. I mean, I might have masterminded one of the greatest victories known to man. I mean, Aston Villa in the Championship playoff final is not really, you know, masterminding a victory, but they all count. I mean, this is me we're talking about. And the clock's running down to injury time. I think we're nearly there. Referee, it's over. It's over. Surely we're back in the Premier League. We're back in the Premier League. Sorry. Newcastle are back in the Premier League. I've won the playoff final. I don't know how. I mean, you know, I've just dressed up for, like, you know, show. I can't believe it. We've actually been promoted. I've actually made it 2 out of 2 playoff final wins with Newcastle United. Thank you very much. Well done, boys. Well done. See, I am tempted, actually. I am tempted to do another season, but I don't know. I really don't know, because, you know, the board have given me 33 million to spend. Maybe I'm not shit at this game. But then what am I actually meant to be good at?